The number one muscle group you should strengthen to stop hip pain.
Ooh.
And we're going to make sure you have a leg to stand on. We want to strengthen all those muscles that help hold it into the socket, and it'll make the hip more stable. And I mean, this isn't something where you're going to see results right away.
Yeah, it's any strengthening takes time,
It takes time, but once you get it strong enough, you'll see some decrease in your pain most likely. You're going to bring the leg up like this. That takes the hamstrings out of it. And you're just going to lift towards the ceiling.
Yep.
Am I going straight up, Red?
You are. You're doing a good job.
All right.
Wow.
Another way you can do this is actually in the quadruped position.
Sure.
So you're going to actually go up this way. You get a little core strengthening with that, and it's still a little more difficult.
Right. Yeah. If you're got a weak hip, or you've been, elderly, or you've had an injury or something, you're not going to use these right away.
The further down the leg they are, the harder they are.
Mhm.
So if you bring it up a little farther up on the hip, it's going to be a little easier.
Are you doing the clamshell?
I was going to do the pumps first and then the clamshell.
Okay.
So I got to get back on here.
Ooh.
So, all right.
Put mine on.
So this is pretty tough now here. So I'm getting quite a bit of resistance here. Now we're going to get into the minimus and medius muscles, the glutes, and how you can actually strengthen those in a standing position.
Which oftentimes is a little more advantageous because the muscles are standing and they work as they do when you're walking more often. Now, if I move this down to my knees, this is a lot harder here than when it was up here. So it's a nice way to vary it. And obviously you're going to want to work both legs. So yep, feet touching right there and knees touching.
Yep. And you're just going to open the clam here.
Yep. So I always think like a pivot point here at the feet and at the hips. And it's like a clam open. That's why they call it the clamshell.
You can use the band and make it more difficult. Well, I used it too early, and I also did it every day.
And too many repetitions.
Too many repetitions, yeah.
It's a guy thing.
I thought I was strong. I hadn't been doing it. I just jumped right into the band, and that's a mistake. And obviously, you're going to do both sides.